Hi friends, is my voice is audible to you? If my voice is audible and if everything is fine, please let me know. Okay, okay. Uh, a very big hi to all of my brothers and sisters who are on the online right now. How are you guys? Okay, okay. So if you are in online, please say a hi so that I will understand. Right, like you people are in online. Okay, right. Say in the chat like you people are in online. Okay, right. Okay, today's session is all about footings. With the help of conventional problems and theory, we are going to crack complete footings in RCC. Before I start the session, there are so much of free content is already happening in Unacademy Learning app. So if you are a serious aspirant of GATE and or ESE or any other competitive examination, then definitely I can recommend you guys to install this Unacademy Learning app, brother. Right? And moreover, you can follow me in Unacademy Learning app using this link which is given below. Right? Yes. Say hi if you are in online so that I will understand. Right? Right. If you are in online, please say hi so that I will understand. Right? My voice is audible and everything is fine. Right? Right. Okay. Some people will say like, sir, okay, fine. Is there any paid courses are also there in Unacademy Learning app? Yes, brothers, there are paid courses are also there in Unacademy Learning app. So go to Play Store and you type this name Unacademy Learning app. When you type this name Unacademy Learning app, when you set your target as GATE and ESE, then you are able to see a terminology called as get subscription. Get subscription means that you are interested in taking the paid course. That you are interested in taking paid course. Okay, some people will say like, sir, okay, how many different types of these paid courses are there? So there are two different types of paid courses are there, brother. One is plus course and second one is iconic course. So we will see these different types of courses in the coming slides, definitely. But if you are a serious aspirant of GATE or ESE, if you want to crack GATE or ESE or any other competitive examination, then definitely this taking subscription will help you a lot to crack any GATE or ESE competitive examination with very good rank. And moreover, when you had taken the paid course, you will be taught by India's topmost faculty, brother. So there is no doubt at all. And you will be provided with provided with unlimited live and recorded lectures from India's topmost faculty when you had taken this paid course. To take this paid course, if you want to take 10%, if you want to get 10% discount, brother, you are free to use this code VT10. When you are able to use this code VT10, directly I can say like 10% discount will directly come to you on all the courses. Right. Some people say like, okay, sir, how to avail this code VT10, sir? Because you just mentioned in a slide. Can you show with the help of a slide and all this stuff? Yes, definitely, I will show you. But before that, let me introduce myself because some people say like, sir, this is my first class. First of all, please introduce yourself, right? Yes, I am Venkata Tilak. People call me as Venkata, sir. Uh, some people call me as Tilak, sir. I completed my master's degree from University of Sheffield, England, and about to complete my doctoral degree also. My background of education is completely into structural engineering. So here also in an academy platform, I am going to teach only the structural subjects ranging from engineering mechanics, strength of materials, structural analysis, concrete structures, steel structures, and finally to construction materials and management. These subjects I will take care. And Coming to this university from where I had graduated, about this university, everybody will ask, sir, is there any speciality? Yes, this university produced 6 Nobel Prize winners, brother. So producing 6 Nobel Prize winners from a university is not a joke. You can understand the depth of research potentiality involved in that university. Moreover, this university ranking is always far better than IITs and IISc Bengaluru. If you take the global rankings of this university from the past 100 years, its ranking is far better than IITs. And moreover, coming to my previous work experience, previously I worked as research scientist, or previously I worked as research engineer in University of South Carolina for a research funded project. This is in USA. See, in addition to this one, previously I worked as head of the Department of Civil Engineering for an engineering college also. This is in Andhra Pradesh, India. That means both I have local experience within India and outside of India, global experience also. Being a structural design consultant, even till today, I am working as an independent structural design consultant. I personally give structural drawings to my clients. I personally give material testing reports to my clients. These are the two things I do being a structural design consultant. Coming to my teaching experience, totally I have more than 12 years of teaching experience till now in teaching GATE and ESE in different coaching institutes all across India. Right. This is my brief background, brother. Right. Right. Hi Jalani Basha, how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine. And some people will ask us, sir, how to install this Unacademy learning app. Na? Go to Play Store and type this name Unacademy learning app. You are able to see a screenshot of window in this way. When you press on this, screenshot of this window with the terminology called install, you are able to install this Unacademy learning app, and you are able to see a screen which is on this right hand side in this way. After you are able to install this Unacademy learning app, go to here in this terminology, go to plus courses. After you go to plus courses, you select this target as GATE and ESE. After you select this target as GATE and ESE, and after you select this as plus courses, you are able to you can clearly you can you after you are able to go to plus courses, then you are able to see a terminology called as get subscription. When you see this terminology called as get subscription, that means you are interested to take the paid course. When you press on this get subscription, this is how the screen will be displayed to you. When you press on this get subscription, brother, I'm moving to that slide. When you press on this get subscription, when you press on this get subscription, it will show you GATE and ESE subscription, whether you want plus subscription, whether you want iconic subscription. So whatever may be the type of paid course you want to take, either plus or iconic course, you can select. And at the package for different durations of subscription is visible to you. And to get 10% to avail 10% discount, here you need to type this referral code. If you had referral code, use this referral code VT10. When you say proceed to pay, right, then definitely we are pretty much sure like you are able to get 10% discount on any course in an Academy Plus platform, ranging from 6th standard to PG standard, not only just for GATE and ESE, but also for any course, for any paid course. Coming to GATE and ESE subscription for 12 months, I can recommend this 12 months duration subscription for the students who are in final year. If you are a third year student, or if you are a second year student, then definitely I can recommend you guys with this 24 months duration subscription course, which is around 39,600 after 10% discount. I hope you are able to see there is a drop in price is happening with 10% when you are bound to use this code VT10, right? So don't forget to use this code VT10, brother. That will definitely reduce your price. Moreover, coming to iconic courses. So in iconic courses, the additional features that you will get in iconic courses, you will be given with a separate mentor. When you had taken iconic course, he will track all your performance, and you will be given with a separate or special notes from Unacademy. These are the extra features when you had taken this iconic course, which is extra than this plus course. right? So coming to 12 months duration for the iconic course, after 10% discount, the cost is 45,225. To avail this 10% discount, here also you need to use this code VT10. When you press this code VT10, when you say proceed to play, that you are interested in taking the paid course. Don't forget to use this code, brother, again and again, and I am saying, right? So some people will say, sir, what I will get if I had taken the subscription? The first and foremost advantage is instant doubt resolution is possible when you had taken the paid course, brother. Second advantage is there is to crack any sort of competitive examination, you must and should be supported with the help of test series. So here also in Unacademy, we are doing the one and same. We are providing the test series support in terms of live tests, quizzes, mock tests, daily wise tests, grand tests, subject wise tests. After writing those tests, you will understand at what level you people are when compared to India's topmost students of Unacademy, and you can definitely improve your performance. That is the second advantage. And coming to the third advantage, there is all the courses provided by Unacademy are completely structured courses. There is no need to plan yourself, brother. We will provide each and every plan. Stick to that plan. And when you stick to that plan, if you work out that plan in terms of listening to lectures, in terms of working out the quizzes, tests, all these things, definitely we are pretty much sure you are able to end up with very pretty good rank. And the final advantage when you had taken the paid courses, all the courses that are provided by Unacademy are completely unlimited access courses. So if you are not able to come down to on if you are not able to come down to class on one day, in such case you will be provided with the same class with n number of times, right? Maybe depending on the device of comfort that you have, maybe by mobile phone, or maybe by smartphone, or maybe by I can say a tab. So depending on your flexibility, will be provide access to all the courses, right? These are some of the topmost educators that we have directly in the app. You can have a look directly in the app itself, right? Right. Right. And last but not least, I just want to convey one more thing also. Like, yes, uh, these classes will be held separately in Hindi and also in English. So there won't be any language barrier, brothers. So those guys who are comfortable in Hindi, those can attend Hindi classes. Those guys who are comfortable in English, those guys can attend English classes. So there won't be any language barrier also, right? And till now, some people will ask us, till now in GATE and ESE, how many courses you people had launched? Till now in GATE and ESE, we people had launched 8 courses. Out of these 8 courses in civil engineering, out of 8 courses, few courses are in English, few courses are in Hindi, few courses are in long-term courses, few courses are short-term courses. When you had taken the paid course, brother, you will be provide access to all the courses that are launched by Unacademy in your particular segment of civil engineering. So coming to the financial terms, I had already mentioned about the financial terms previously. I just want to convey every day my class is happening in this Unacademy learning app every day by 11 a.m. in this GATE 2021 Rankers Batch concepts through questions. So you can say the same thing to your friends, and your friends can also get benefited. So I just want to convey one more thing. There is Unacademy combat is happening in Unacademy learning app. You can write this test, and you can enjoy more prizes, and you can get more free courses for you. I mean, more paid courses for free of cost for you. There is India's largest for 40 nightly competition for GATE is happening. But in this test, the best questions were made by the best Unacademy educators. You can have a directly look in the app. So so coming to the questions curated by the best Unacademy educators. So there is no doubt at all, these questions will be even far better than GATE and ESE, definitely, for sure. So which will make you interesting and challenging and fun. And so you can have a look directly about these contests for real-time rankings directly in the app itself also. So you can see the leaderboard. Just after every question you answer, you can see like at what level you people are when compared to the test takers. So at what level you people are in terms of ranks, right? And moreover, after at the end of each and every question, you will be provided with detailed solution by detailed video solution, brother. Detailed video solution by India's topmost educators for that particular question that is asked in that combat, right? So don't there is no need to worry. If you don't understand the answer in the written format also, you will be provided with the same answer in the form of video solution from the India's topmost faculty, right? So after you write the examination, so get in video solutions just after the contest is over, right? And you can evaluate your performance just after you write the examination also. You can rate the combat and you can get what award, I mean what rank you had got. And the leadership leaderboard will also show you what is the rank of your what is your rank when compared to topmost students of Unacademy who had written the examination. The score, everything will be mentioned after you had completed the test. So right, so you can see your you can check your performance in my performance slot. So coming to the prices for the first three ranks, you will be provided with 3 months free subscription to our paid courses. Or else, if you don't want to take the paid course, we are going to give the same worth of Amazon voucher for 3 months paid subscription. Either 3 months GATE and ESE subscription or equivalent Amazon voucher we will provide if you are able to get ranks 1 to 3. Or else, if it is a rank from 4th to 15, then the guys who got rank from 4th to 50, they will be provided with 500 rupees Amazon voucher, right? So coming to some people, sir, they like, sir, okay, uh, how to subscribe for this one, sir? How to participate in an academic combat? So to participate in an academic combat or maybe quiz or maybe test or anything, so first of all, you need to install the Unacademy Learn. You need to install the Unacademy Learning app. After you install this Unacademy Learning app, you need to enroll for free, right? Next combat comes by December 29th, 6 p.m. There is a registration option is there in Unacademy Learning app. You can register that. To register for that one, you need to use this code called CrackGate. When you use this code CrackGate, that you are interested in writing the examination for free, there is no need to pay even a single penny for that one, brother, right? So compete with the best. After you write this examination, what you will get, so you will write the answers for the best questions that are framed by India's topmost faculty, challenging questions created by the best educators, super fast and fun with real-time rankings. You are able to see you can compete with the best students of an academy, and you can understand at what level you people are when compared to India's topmost students. And you will get detailed video solution by topmost educators for those questions, brother, right? And coming to the prices, I already discussed about the prices, right? So coming to the competition format, everybody, especially Kalpak Shankla, will say like, sir, what's about this competition format, sir? So coming to the competition format, it is 60 minutes competition and 15 questions in each and every combat. There are totally 4 combats are there, and the combat will be given for mechanical, civil, and electrical triply. So you are civilian guys, na? You can use this CE course, and you can see this within 60 minutes how many questions with based on speed and accuracy, how good you had picked the correct options. Based on that one, the score will come to you. So based on the score, the rankings will be given to you, brother, right? So enroll now in an academic combat by enter your code. What is the code that you need to enter, brother? The code that you need to enter is CrackGate. So use this code CrackGate, and you can register for that enroll in an academic combat, right? Last but not least, we are doing everyday free classes in Let's Crack GATE and ESE Civil YouTube channel. So please subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon also, right? So for you guys, we started free content in this civil YouTube channel, and YouTube comments are also welcome. Thank you. Let me start the session, brothers, right? So the today's session is all about footings, right? So what is a footing? So footing or foundation. Footing is our foundation. How you can define that? Footing or foundation. How could you define this footing or foundation? Footing or foundation is a structural element, which is a substructural element, which takes the loads from columns. Substructural element which takes load from columns, which takes the load from column and distribute the load to the surrounding side, and distribute the load to surrounding side. Such type of structural element is nothing but we call it as footing or foundation. Now some people will say, sir, you use a terminology called as substructural elements. So what is substructural elements, sir? What is superstructural elements, sir? In case of load bearing structures, if I take load bearing structure, the structure which is above the level of plinth is called as superstructure. The structural element which is below the level of plinth is called as a substructural element generally. So, so the level of the structural element which is above this plinth level is nothing but superstructure. The structural element which is below this plinth level is nothing but substructure. This is in case of load bearing structures, we can say. Some people will come and say like, sir, okay, that is fine. Can you tell me what is the difference between substructure and superstructure in case of bridges? Because in case of bridges, what is the plinth, how we can identify about this plinth, right? That is the question. So this is in case of load bearing structure. Now coming to uh, the concept of substructure and superstructure in case of bridge structures. So if you take in case of bridge structures, so in case of bridge structures, so in case of bridge structures, before I go to bridge structures, so I can say structure which is above the bridge bearing level is called as superstructure. Structure which is above the bridge bearing level is superstructure, whereas structure which is below the bridge bearing level is substructure, whereas structural element which is below the bridge bearing level is substructural element. So if you want to see, this is for bridge structures, this is for framed structures. In case of framed structures, the structure above this plinth beam is called as superstructure. The structure which is below the plinth beam is called as substructure. That we can say in case of framed structures. But I am not talking about framed structures. I am talking about bridge structures. In case of bridge structures, maybe I can directly say like, in case of these bridge structures, okay, if I take this is a bridge, these are bearings, and these are some piers, these are abutments, these are piers, and above this level, whatever may be the structural element, above this bearing level, whatever may be the structural element, that comes under superstructure, whereas the structural elements which are below the bearing levels, so this one, this is nothing but substructure. This is how we can define substructural elements and superstructural elements in case of In case of load bearing structure separately, in case of framed structure separately, and in case of bridge structure separately. Okay, right. Now coming to, as we are talking about foundations now, so if you take classification of foundations or footings, how we can classify the foundation of foundations or footings? Classification of foundations can be done by was done by the scientist called as Terzaghi. So according to Terzaghi, there are two types of foundations are there. One is shallow foundation, another one is deep foundation. How we can say that a foundation is called as shallow foundation, or another name for the shallow foundation is also called as open foundation. uh, so when we can say what is this B and D? Generally, B stands for the width of the foundation here. So according to Terzaghi, B stands for width of foundation. D stands for depth of foundation, and DF stands for thickness of foundation. For example, for example, if I take this is a foundation, for example, this is B stands for width of the foundation. Width of foundation. I hope you are able to see, right? Uh, this is soil level. This is the level of soil. Clearly, you are able to see this. This is the level of soil. Level of soil. So what is depth of foundation? From the level of soil to the level at which foundation has got set up. That depth is nothing but depth of foundation. This is nothing but where D. Here this is nothing but depth of foundation, I can say. Depth of foundation. Here, when this is depth of the foundation, we call it as D. What is this DF? DF stands for thickness of foundation. Here I can say. This is equal to thickness of foundation. Right. Now the question is, okay, sir, that is fine. So when we can say that when according to Terzaghi, when we can say the foundation is called as shallow foundation or open foundation, we can say shallow foundation. Shallow foundation is nothing but open foundation. In other words, the width is more than the depth of the foundation. So B is not less than D. Then width is more than depth of the foundation. In such case, it is shallow foundation, or people call it as open foundation also. So this breadth is more, brother. This breadth is more than this depth of the foundation. More and more width of the foundation is there, but the depth of the foundation is less. That's what it physically means. And coming to second type of foundation, second type of foundation is deep foundation. Second type of foundation is deep foundation. When we can call the foundation as deep foundation by Terzaghi, when this breadth of the foundation is less than depth of the foundation. So see, there is a lot of difference between depth of the foundation, which is D, and thickness of the foundation. So please be aware of this one. Okay, some people had this confusion like what is D and what is DF. DF stands for thickness of the foundation, whereas D stands for depth of the foundation, right? And some people had also a doubt like, sir, what is the minimum depth of foundation generally I need to design for any a substructural element? That is the question generally, right? So the question is question is, so what is the minimum depth of foundation that we need to design for any foundation depth? This is the minimum depth I need to design for any foundation. If I don't provide this minimum depth, then there will be a failure in foundation definitely. What is that minimum depth of foundation I need to keep? So coming to the minimum depth of foundation, which is which we call it as capital D, which is equal to minimum depth of foundation. We call it as, which is Q naught by gamma into Ka square, where Q naught, what is this Q naught stands for? Q naught stands for pressure below the footing. If this is P, right? So what is the pressure below the footing? Let us suppose here clearly we are showing the pressure below the footing from the soil on the footing. This is P. The area of the footing in plan is, this is B into L. Maybe I don't know. So in such case, I just want to say this Q naught is the pressure below the footing, which is load on the column divided by plan area of footing. We can write this how. So coming to this load acting on this column, maybe I can write this PU by area footing in plan, area footing in plan, area footing in plan. So which is PU by, this is B, and maybe this dimension that is perpendicular to this board, maybe L I can take. So maybe I can write B times of L, like that we can work out. This is how we can work out this pressure below the footing. Okay, and coming, I had defined what is this Q naught. What is this gamma stands for? Let me define. Gamma stands for, the basic definition for this gamma is uh, cell I can say weight density of soil. I can say unit weight of soil or weight density of soil. So coming to this gamma, unit weight of soil, or people usually call it as weight density of soil. See, the weight density of soil we can work out from laboratory directly, right? From your geotechnical engineering. So coming to gamma, so on what soil you want to make the foundation? For that soil, you can work out the weight density of the soil, or you can work out the unit weight of the soil, or weight density of the soil. Generally, this weight density of soil, if it is in terms of units, its units will be in terms of kilonewton per cubic meter generally, right? Now I defined what is Q naught, I defined what is gamma, right? I need to define what is Ka, isn't it or not? So can I rub the screen to teach you how I can work out this Ka? What is the definition of this Ka also I will define. Is that okay? Right? Can I rub the screen? So I just want to rub the screen. You know Q naught, you know gamma, right? And what is this Ka stands for? Ka stands for active earth pressure coefficient. Active earth pressure coefficient. Ka, if this is defined as 1 minus sine phi by 1 plus sine phi, where phi stands for angle of internal friction of soil. Angle of internal friction of soil. Right. So generally this active earth pressure coefficient we can work out generally from geotechnical properties directly. So if we know the value of phi directly, we are able to work out, right? Now the question is, sir, that is fine. In case of shallow foundations, how again these shallow foundations are actually divided, or classification of shallow foundations I just want to teach you, right? Right. So coming to the classification of shallow foundations. So if you take shallow foundations, in shallow foundations, there are three types of shallow foundations we can say. First one is isolated shallow foundation, combined shallow foundation, raft foundation we can say. Now, when we can say that foundation is called as isolated shallow foundation, or how we can say that. So to mention this one here, in case of isolated foundations, one column is supporting on one footing, If one column is supporting on one footing, then in such case it is an isolated shallow foundation. Right, 1 second. One column is resting on one footing. In such case it is nothing but isolated column. An example I can say, like, this is a column. This column is resting on a single footing. One column is resting on one footing. In such case this is an isolated column. Moreover, when I can say this is a shallow foundation, and when breadth B is width of the foundation B is not less than D. B is not less than D. So that's the reason why it is called as shallow foundation, and this foundation is supporting only one column. So it is an isolated shallow foundation, we can say. So coming to the next type of foundation in shallow foundation, which is combined footing. In combined footing, maybe more than two columns, either two columns or three columns, I can say two columns or three columns are combined together with the help of single footing, or resting on a single footing. In such case it is nothing but combined footing. So combined footing, we can say, like, two columns which are resting on one footing. Example for two columns or three columns which are resting on single footing. It is a rectangular, maybe the shape of that footing can be rectangular, trapezoidal, or strap. Let me teach you when we can call it as a combined footing also with the help of a sketch. Is that okay? Shall I show the sketch to you, brothers? So coming to this combined footing, you are able to see this is column 1, this is column 2. These two column loads are very closer, for example, and there is a combined footing is provided for these two columns together. In such case, this type of footing is nothing but combined footing.